Jet Airways, and it looks as if it's in the final stages. Now let's go across to first my colleague Rahul. He's with us. Rahul, it's been moved to NCLT. SBI has moved the Jet case to NCLT. Can you give us more details? When is the hearing?
Lenders have filed an insolvency application against Jet Airways in NCLT today under Section 9, which deals with financial creditors. NCLT will hear this matter tomorrow. Let me tell you that Jet Airways owes more than 8,500 crore to these lenders, and two operational creditors have already moved to NCLT against Jet Airways, and they have filed a application under Section 9 which deals with operational creditors. Now their matter was listed on June 28th, and lenders wanted their matter to be listed before them. That's why NCLT will hear this matter tomorrow in Mumbai.
Lenders approach the aviation ministry. One has to understand what exactly is likely to transpire. Utkarsh, fill us in.
That the lenders have approached the aviation ministry to protect the slots of Jet Airways, and they were saying in our aviation circles that there are some things which money cannot buy, and one thing out of that is a prime slot at the Mumbai airport, and Jet Airways has many of them. And that is the reason why this proposition, if the aviation ministry really agrees to protect the slot, will become very interesting. Let me first fill you in about what is it that the lenders are asking. Lenders are asking to protect slots till summer next year, because any airline which will come will like to expand, and even though if it starts with a skeletal schedule, it would like to expand by say in the next 1 year, and that was in fact that was the revival plan of Etihad as well. As initially they wanted to start with around 40 aircraft and go till 75 aircraft by March, and keeping with the same calculation is what the lenders have really approached the aviation ministry, have asked them to protect the slots, because obviously lenders believe that it is the routes, it is the slots, it is the international parking rights which Jet Airways has more value. Otherwise, there's no value in Jet Airways. If you look at the value of the 777s they have, that's around 2,000 crore rupees. That's also with Exim Bank right now. They'll have to pay around 200-250 crore rupees to get that back. Apart from that, there are some engineering and spares, which is around 500,000 crores is what our sources tell us. So there's not a lot of value in Jet without the routes and slots. But if you add those routes, the value increases humongously, given the fact that you can't buy them. And that is the reason why the aviation ministry has been approached by the lenders. You'll have to really see if aviation ministry agrees to it. Feelers are that they will, but it's still a confirmation from the aviation ministry for the same.
Nayantara, let me come to you. What do you think is at the stake?
But Pankaj, let's first gloat, right? It was exactly 24 hours ago that ET now broke the story exclusively that the lenders were going to do what they've been trying to not do for almost a year, and that is take Jet to bankruptcy. So just the way ET now told you, it's exactly what's happened. Punjab National Bank, the second largest lender, and SBI, the largest lender, have taken Jet to NCLT, invoking the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Court. The big concern to the market, of course, is, has this action by the bankers come far too late? What can they possibly recover now? What are the assets of Jet that can be monetized? Jet's real gold mine, the absolute gold mine, has been its enviable parking slots and its enviable routes, the bilaterals that it had managed to get, almost a decade ago. That cannot be monetized. If that cannot be monetized, what do the bankers get? The lessors have taken back their aircraft. The 10 or 11 aircraft that are still with Jet, the U.S. Exim Bank has already put claims. So we are now staring at a situation where lenders of Jet are bracing themselves perhaps to take an 80 to 90% haircut. That's the kind of haircut you're talking about. Add to this the several third-party rights. There are lakhs of consumers who are waiting to get back their money for cancelled flights, etc. So, I would suspect that the NCLT, this is going to be an asset case, just like SR Steel, just like JP, where, it's going to be interesting to see how this particular company is indeed resolved and what kind of recovery it is that the lenders can get. It's a major disruptor for the aviation sector at large. India's largest private airline has drowned and crash landed. It means it could be advantage for the incumbents like Air India, SpiceJet, Interglobe, as well as Vistara. Two of these are listed airlines. They've been trading in the positive territory. They've got temporary slots. How can they be made permanent? In fact, this is very much part of the first 100-day agenda of the Narendra Modi II government. Hardeep Puri, as the aviation minister, will have the task of trying to come up with some policy to make sure that there is fairness and transparency in allocating Jet coal mines, which are the routes as well as the slots.